So let's start. We'll start seated. No, actually, sorry, we're going to start lying down. So lying down and close your eyes and drop in. Let go of anything you've been up to this point today. So this is your hour. And the more that your attention is focused on what you're doing, the more benefit you'll get, the more energy you'll be directing at the places we're working. The mind-body connection, more and more science indicating how stuff is more effective when our attention is focused on it. This incredible, intelligent being that we are. Really nice. Let's come into some Pilates breathing. So bend your knees, place your feet mat width, hip distance apart on the floor, and let's imprint an arch first. So imprint, so press the lower back into the floor, and then arch. Let the lower back lift off the floor, but the tailbone and sacrum stay on the floor. So exhale as you imprint. Inhale as you arch. Exhale through your mouth, imprint, and lift the pelvic floor and let those abdominals sink. Inhaling, arch. Exhaling, imprint. Exhale through your mouth, squeeze pelvic floor and sink the lower abs. Inhaling, arch. Exhaling, imprint. Inhaling, arch. Exhaling, imprint. And now come to the center. So this is called your neutral spine. So it's where the natural curve is. You're neither imprinted nor arched. And inhale here, feel the ribs expand through your nose. And then as you exhale through the mouth, feel the ribs draw in. The navel sinks, the lower abs engage, and the pelvic floor lifts. Shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Let's take 3 more breaths. And with each breath, you should feel a little bit more fire activating. Inhale, ribs expand. Exhale through your mouth, lift the pelvic floor, scoop the abdominals. So this is your powerhouse activated now. Those muscles that you can feel working. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, squeeze, lower abdominals sink, pelvic floor lifts. So this strong activation, we haven't moved our limbs yet or put any strain on the work, on the abdominals or anything. This activation is what we want to achieve, and we add the movement on top of it. So feel it, memorize it, imprint it, know what it feels like. So this is what we want to have going the whole time. So we're going to do a little bit of what we were doing last week. So come up to sitting, hands behind your knees, your feet are planted on the floor, they're hip distance apart. So take an inhale here, lift the chest, shoulders away from the ears. And as you exhale, you're going to scoop and now sink the lower abs and lift the pelvic floor. As you inhale, you're going to come back up. So you come back up by shoulders forward, and then you come to a flat back. And then as you exhale, we're going to lengthen in thoracic extension, lift the chin, lift the upper back. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, scoop the lower abs and lower back a little bit. Lift the pelvic floor. Inhale, come back up. So you're in a flat back. And then as you exhale, so lift the sternum, lower back doesn't arch. You're lifting in the thoracic spine. So upper back, open, lift the chin. Really nice. So you should feel that the abdominals are working to stabilize the lower back here. Inhale back to neutral. Exhale and scoop. Lift the pelvic floor. That's it. Inhale back. So you're in a flat back. More of a neutral rather. And then exhale, lift the chest. Lengthen, lift the chin. But don't change the angle of the lower back. Inhale to center. And now arms forward. Let's exhale and scoop back. Really nice. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, scoop back. So coming back into a C curve. Inhale, coming up. So as we come up, the shoulders lead, and then we straighten at the end. And as we exhale, lower body starts. So we sink the abs, the lower back starts rolling back, and then vertebrae by vertebrae roll back. Really nice. Take an inhale, and then exhale, scoop, lead with the shoulders coming forward, and then straighten. Inhale here, and then exhale back. Let's stay back now in our C curve. Let's inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring them back forward. Really nice. Inhale, just the ribs expand as you reach the arms overhead. As you exhale, scoop. Let's do one more. Strong work. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, reach them forward. Take an inhale. And then exhale, shoulders lead. Coming back up to standing. Really nice. Let's extend the legs long. Inhale. Let's exhale and round forwards. So here we stay and breathe. Reach the arms forward, shoulders away from the ears, and draw the abdominals back. So really lengthening in the spine. Inhale to come back up to straight. Exhale to C curve back. So remember, lower abs sink, lower back coming down. Let's roll all the way down. Arms overhead. Excellent. Reach the arms forward, look to your toes, take an inhale. And then exhale, sink the abdominals, lead with the shoulders, and roll all the way forwards. Excellent. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, scoop the abdominals and roll all the way back. Excellent. Inhale to straighten. And exhale, come all the way up. Super. Coming back up to sitting, and let's bend the knees again. So grab your towel, tea towel, hand towel, scarf, doesn't really matter. And what we want is that your arms are straight forward, so the gap between your two hands is about shoulder width apart. Really nice. So we're going to inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, the arms will come forward, and I want you to extend the left leg. As you inhale, the arms will go up, the leg will come down. As you exhale, scoop, lower abdominal sink, same leg, leg extends, arms come forward. Lead with the shoulders. Remember, inhale, coming back up. And then when you're straight, you reach the arms. And as you exhale, reach the arms forward and extend that same leg. Inhale, back up. Reach the arms. Exhale, extend. We're going to switch legs now. So the leg comes down, the arms come up and over. And now the other leg, exhale, extend. Scooping. Lead with the shoulders coming up, leg comes down, arms reach overhead, inhale. Exhale, extend the leg, pelvic floor lifts and scoop back. Lovely, 3 more. Inhale, lift up. And then abdominals sink, lower back and extend that leg. Excellent. 2 more. Inhale, come up, reach the arms. Exhale, sink the abdominals and come back. Last one. Foot down, lead with the shoulders. Remember, staying rounded. And then come up. So let's go back to the first leg. Exhale, extend. Keep the leg extended. We're going to stay in C curve. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to bring the leg down. So it's my left leg, so I'm going to turn to the left. If it's your right leg, you turn to the right. Inhale, leg comes up, arms forward. Exhale, leg down and rotate. Let's go for 8. There's 2. Inhale, leg up, arms forward, keep scooping. Exhale and rotate. 3. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, rotate. 4. Inhale. Exhaling. 5. Inhale up. Exhaling. 6. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhaling. 7. 1 more. Exhaling. 8. Inhale, leg up. And now exhale, leg down, round up. Really nice. Let's go to the other side. So inhale, lift your chest, flat back, and then scoop. So pelvic floor lifts and round back. We're going to do the other leg. So inhale here, leg extends. And as you exhale, leg goes down and you rotate. Leg comes up, arms reach forward, exhaling and rotate. There's 2. And now your hands are actively pulling in that towel. And 4. So your upper arms are also feeling it. You can feel it more into your shoulders, but you're not creating tension, right? You're not tensing in the shoulders. You're just working them, right? So 5, pull the towel apart as if you're trying to really actively pull it apart. And 6, inhale, lift up, exhale and rotate. 7, last one, and rotate. 8, inhale up, and then exhale, leg down, and coming up. Drop your towel, reach your legs long, and let's round forwards. So not like a spine stretch here. We're rounding forward as much as is comfortable. Shoulders away from the ears, draw the ribs back. Draw the navel back, rather. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, let's roll all the way back. Really nice. Okay, so let's come up. Yeah. We're going to pop our forearms on the floor, right? We did this last week. The legs are flexed and active. So the forearms are on the floor. Engage. So pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, exhale, arms back. Plant them on the floor. Reach them forward. And then back. 2. And back. 3. And back. 4. And back. 5. And back. 6. And back. 7. Reach and back. 8. So keep your hands here. Lift your leg up and down. Reach the arms forward and bring the forearms down. Other leg comes up and down. We're doing lots of work with the legs today. Circles, extension. So again, feel like abdominals are strong. You're lifting the leg. There's no difference in the spine because you're reusing your stabilizers. The leg lifts and down. Reach and back. Leg up for alternating legs. Down, reach and back. Up and down, reach and back. One more each side. Up and down. Strong core here. Reach and back. Up and down. We're going to reach and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the hands back. Really nice. Take a breather here. And now we'll add arms and leg at the same time. So reach the arms. Leg comes up and then leg comes down. The arms come back. Other leg. Leg up, arms forward and then back. So really feeling the burn here, right? So lift the pelvic floor. That's it. Reach and lift and then back. That's 2. Reach and lift and back. 2. We'll go for 8, right? You can really feel this, right? Reach and lift and back. 3. Reach and lift and back. 3. Take a little breather. Let's go. 4. That's it. And 4. We're halfway. And 5. And leg lifts. 5. And lift. 6. Great work. This is strong work. And 6. That's it. Check pelvic floor is lifted. 7. Arms back. 7. Great job. Last one each side. And 8. And 8. Really nice. And come all the way down. Oh, great job. Okay, so we're going to do some double legs and some genie twists. I'm just going to move the camera a tiny, tiny bit so that you can see a bit more of the mat. Yeah, perfect. Okay, So lying on our back. Yeah, that's great. Oh, you can feel all that abdominal work we just did, right? So shoulders away from the ears, knees are bent. Navel to spine, pelvic floor lifts. Lift one leg in tabletop. That bag of sand sinking the lower abs, second leg in tabletop. And now draw the ribs in. You're going to use those upper abdominals to lift the head and shoulders. So hands on your knees, we're doing a double leg. So inhale, extend the arms, extend the legs. Exhale, drawing it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drawing it in. There's 2. Exhale, 3. And 4. And 5. Remember, your shoulders stay uplifted the whole time. 6. Hand behind your head's no problem if your neck is tender. 7. And 8. Let's roll up now. So we're balancing. Hands in genie. I'm going to draw the knees in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight back to where we were. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. We'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up into genie. 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully with control. Come back up onto just your shoulder blades. We'll do 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale in. Come up into your genie. And 2, 1, and 2. Oh, great job. Let's come around onto our belly and do a cobra stretch. So hands beneath your shoulders, legs are wide, and let's lift up and just have a stretch here. And breathe, shoulders down your back, and really stretch that front abdominals. Great job. Okay, great. So let's come seated. Legs wide. Yeah. So seated, legs really wide as is comfortable for you. And I find it helpful. Hoosh yourself a little forward so you're kind of up on your sitting bones, toes pointing towards the ceiling. And now let's reach forwards. Really nice. And so this, you feel it in your thighs, right? And for some people, I don't know how they do it, right? And some of you could be those who can bring your chest down to the floor. And it really does depend if you're just kind of a stiff body or a not stiff body. Some people have these super flexible bodies and can come all the way down. And if that's you, then you need to work on stability, that you don't overextend. And if you're like me, quite a stiff body, then every little millimeter, you feel it. And you're all the time deepening and stretching a little further. Stability is not a problem, flexibility. And so reach the arms a little further, feel that inner thighs. Great. Now walk the hands over to one leg. Whichever leg you're at, make sure the opposite sitting bone's pushing down and reach your hands here. Either side of the foot as much as is comfortable. Great. Come back to center, reach the arms forward. And now go to the other side. Really nice. And stretch your legs here. Excellent. So it's so wonderful with Pilates, right? We do the strength work and then we also do the flexibility. So the combination of both. Great. So we're going to do some prone work, so working on the back. So let's come back onto lying on our belly. Really nice. So hands one stacked on top of the other. You can put one hand on top of the other and bend your knees. So you know what these are, right? These are frogs, very strong hamstring and glutes. So the heels are touching, the knees are wide. So your knees are like at either side of your mat. And then keep your head lifted but long. And you can always keep your forehead on the floor either. I find it a little bit more engaged or something when your head is just lifted a little bit. Pubic bone into the mat, navel to spine, lift the pelvic floor. So let's inhale, lift the thighs. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. There's 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale down.
3. Make sure the pubic bone stays down. 4. So you're really stabilizing and supporting the lower back. 5. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 6. We'll go for 8. Exhale, down. 7. Navel to spine. And 8. So now we'll add an extension. So lift the thighs, extend the legs, bend the knees, and then let the thighs down. So you're trying to keep the thighs lifted if you can, or softer on the floor, whatever works. Lift, extend, bend, and down. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, and down. There's 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Keep the thighs off if you can. Bend, and down. 4. Exhale, and down. 5. Exhale, and 6. Exhale, and 7. Last one. Exhale, and 8. Excellent. So now you can pop your forehead onto your hands. I'll leave my head lifted so it's a better sound, right? But you can have your forehead on your hands. Press the pubic bone into the mat, navel to spine, engage the pelvic floor. So I want you to point through the right leg and lift the right leg up and down. Point through the left leg, lift the leg up and down. Point through the right leg, up and down, and left leg, up and down. And this time we'll do pulses. So lift the right leg, pulse, pulse, and down. Now check the pubic bones pressing into the mat. We really want to protect the lower back. So you're working glute to hamstring and try not to strain the lower back. So pulse, pulse, left leg, and down. Feel the difference when you really activate the core. The lower back is working less and you really isolate the movement. Left leg, pulse, pulse, and down. Right leg, pulse, pulse, and down. Left leg, pulse, pulse, and down. Let me check that everyone is muted. Right leg, pulse, pulse, and down. Left leg, pulse, pulse, and down. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to make circles this time. Lift the right leg. 4 circles in one direction. 1. Pubic bone down. 2, 3, 4. 4 in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now left leg. Lift it up and circles. 1, 2, 3. Head on the forehead. 4. Other way. Forehead on the hands rather. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay. So now we're going to do the same ones. We're going to do a forearm plank. So pop your knees down if you need to, right? Otherwise, hands beneath your shoulders on your forearms, and now you're in a plank. So let's lift the right leg, point the toes up and down. Keep that tailbone under. Left toe is pointing up and down. Again, point the toe up and down. Left toes up and down. Let's pulse. Right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left foot. Point the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go again. Right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And left foot. Point the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do circles. Right toes pointed. Circles in one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Plant your toes. Other leg. Point the toes. Left leg. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. Tailbone under. 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Drop your knees. We're going to do the same sequence, but we'll do it on hands plank, right? So plank with our hands down. So again, this can be perfect, right? With your knees down and lift the leg up and down and alternate, right? So that's perfectly fine. Or you can lift the knees, right? Whichever variation works. Back of your neck long, tailbone tucked. Point the right toes up and down. Bring it in, point the left toe up and down. There's 1. right, up and down 2, left, up and down 2, right, up and down 3, go for 4, up and down 3, right for 4, and left for 4. So now we'll do pulses. Right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, plant the foot, left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Other side again. Pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift your chin, sternum forward. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Right leg circles, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left legs. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, great job. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a really nice side plank series. I love this one. It's a little bit unusual, and it's great to do for that reason. So on our left hand, or it doesn't matter which hand, right? You're on your hand. And I want the bottom knee is down and the top leg is long. Really nice. So here we're going to reach the arm long. Take an inhale. And now, of course, before we start, let's just check everything, right? So hand, knee, and foot in a nice straight line. Navel drawing in. Hand, shoulder to shoulder, nice straight line, right? So all this nice alignment before we start. Pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine. So reach the arm, take an inhale. And as you exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Let's do 4. Last one. So we're going to add a new dimension. So land that right foot, bring the left knee in, the bottom knee in, and back down. So we'll do a combination. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, plant that top leg. Exhale, bottom knee in, 2 knees touch, and leg down. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, plant the foot, bottom knee in. 2. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, extend, exhale, knee in. Inhale, exhale, 6. Inhale, bottom knee in, 7. Inhale, exhale, 8, 7. Inhale, check everything's active. Bottom knee in, 7. Last one. Exhale, 8. Inhale, extend, exhale, 8. Let's bring the bottom knee up and down. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Hand here either. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, great. Let's go to the other side. So on your hand, leg is long, and check that nice alignment. So it's really important, right, that we don't round forward. And it's really important that we have everything in a nice straight line. Excellent. And now nice and open across the shoulders, but then chink the ribs in, navel to spine, pelvic floor lifts. Super. So reach the arm over. We'll just do 4 of just the leg, top leg moving. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's add the bottom leg. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, ground the foot. Exhale, bottom knee in. 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Check you're activated. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Navel to spine. Exhale, 5. And 5. And exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Exhale, 7 and 8. Exhale, 8. Let's stay here. And 1 and 2. Bottom waist lifts. 3. Hand to your waist. No problem. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, great job. Excellent. So we're going to do a bit more now, working those obliques. Lots of side series tonight. So the next one, we come onto our forearm. Yes. Okay. So we're going to be in a long plank. So in this side plank, bottom leg again can be down, or the bottom leg is tucked behind top leg, right? So I'm going to start with it down, and then we'll see how we go. So here, check your alignment. Check tailbone tucks under, navel to spine. So inhale, and as you exhale, the top elbow is going to come down towards that bottom hand. Inhale, back up, and exhale, dip. Inhale, lift, exhale, rotate. Inhale, and exhale, dip. So either in a straight long plank or your bottom leg on the ground. Exhale, rotate. There's 3. Inhale, lift, exhale, dip. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, and dip. Inhale, exhale, rotate, 5. 1 for 8. Inhale, exhale, dip. Inhale, lift the bottom waist. Let's lift the bottom rib. Exhale, 6. Inhale, exhale, dip. Inhale, rotate, 7. Inhale, exhale, dip. Last one. Inhale, rotate, 8. Inhale, lift, exhale, dip. Whew. Let's go to the side. So nice work here in the obliques, side waist. So come onto your forearm. So I'm going to start with the bottom leg down, and then I'll progress on to the 2 legs like lifted, right? And so you find the one that works for you. So check your alignment, nice straight line, ribs in, navel to spine, pelvic floor lifts, bottom waist really lifting. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, rotate. That elbow comes towards the bottom hand. Inhale, lift, exhale, dip. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift, exhale, dip. There's 2. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift, exhale, dip. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale, exhale, dip. Lift up, lift the bottom waist. Exhale, rotate. I have absolutely no idea where we are. 5. Exhale, dip. Inhale, let's say 6. Exhale, dip. Inhale, exhale, 7. Inhale, exhale, dip. Last one. Inhale, exhale, rotate. 8. Inhale, exhale, dip. Lift up, and then drop down. Excellent. Great job. Okay, so let's do some side series. So come back to your first side, and let's lie down. So head resting in your hand, or head can rest on the floor on your arm, or you can come up and have your hand underneath your shoulder and rest it that way, whichever way you are. So say if you rest it here, there's not like a sinking down, there's this uplifted quality to the bottom waist. And likewise, if you're here, there's this lightness to the bottom waist, it's lifted, really nice. So legs are straight down, shoulders away from the ears. Check hips are stacked, knees and ankles. Pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine, shoulders relaxed. Lift the top leg, so now it's in parallel. Let's put the hand in front, really focusing on not moving in the torso. The leg is in parallel, which means the toes point straight out. And here, we're going to draw the leg in, bend the knee. And then as we exhale, extend and press. So it's called a leg press. And we really flex the foot and lengthen the leg, using the abdominals and not moving in the torso. Inhale in, exhale, lengthen and press. Let's go for 8. Inhale, exhale, 3. As you exhale, really squeeze and engage.
and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Yes. So now, keeping the leg in parallel, let's make circles. So point the toe and come forward, up and around and back. 1. So really try now not to move in the torso. 2, and 3, and 4. Other direction. The back part is often the hardest part. 1, and you can feel it right, obliques and lower back. Well, like the kidney area. 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to externally rotate. So you can feel it right into the hip sockets. Toes now pointed more towards the ceiling. Inhale, draw the knee in. And this time the heel kind of slides along the inside of the thigh. Exhale and press. And so here you definitely feel it in a different part of your thigh, right? 2. Exhale, 3. So you want to try that external rotation in the hip, but we don't want to be falling back. Check the bottom waist is still lifted. And 4. And 5, shoulders relaxed. And 6. And 7. And 8. So these really burn now. The circles, we're only going to do 4 each direction. Keep the foot externally rotated. So pointing up 1 and 2. Navel to spine, try not to wobble. 3 and 4. Other direction. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let's keep this turned out. External rotation. We'll do hot potatoes. So your heel touches in front of the foot, and then your heel touches behind, and that's the wobbly bit. And you might even feel it from the abs, that lengthening as you try to keep your stability. So you can really feel those stabilizers working to keep your stability, because the turned out nature of the foot challenges your balance, right? 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Excellent. Now bend the knee. So these are leg scoops. So we're going to move like you're making a circle with your knee. So round and then down. So this circle, the knee goes out, down and around. Yeah. Should feel kind of nice. And let's change direction. So bring it forwards. So the circling with the knee, and then you end up moving in the hip socket to get that nice circle with the knee. Excellent, excellent. We're going to do a lot of work on those glutes and other hips. Let's do a little bit of bridge marching before we go to the other side. So come lying on your back, shoulders away from the ears, ribs and navel to spine, lift up into bridge. And remember, Pilates bridge. So tailbone tucks, ribs are in. We're not going for a big flexibility in the spine, right? We're going for a nice straight line. And then here, let's do some marching. So push into one leg, one foot, lift the other. So really working on the hips not moving. The standing leg has all the work. The leg that moves is just floating. That's it. So can you lift a little higher? There's 3 and 3. If you want to increase the challenge, you can bring the arms overhead. 4 and 4. And we'll go for 8. 5 and 5. Pelvic floor lifting. 6 and 6 and 7 and 7, 8 and 8. Excellent. Let's roll all the way down. Great. And let's go to the other side for side series. So remember, you have 3 different ways you can have your torso. So you can be lying down, head on your hand. You can put your head into your head on your arm, head into your hand. You can put your forearm down. So this time on this side, I'll do the forearm down, just for variety. So lift the bottom waist, legs are long. And really important here, you keep that activation. And so this one is a more challenging version because we have a tendency to kind of drop down.
And so you have to actively lift it, whereas the floor supports you in the other one. So if you're trying this one for a challenge, go for it, but just lift the bottom waist. Okay, so leg is in parallel. Pelvic floor lifts. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, extend. So you really have to focus on that bottom waist lifting. Extend. 2 and 3. You can put your hand on your waist or the hand on the floor. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Great job. And 8. Let's do circles. And 1. Lift the bottom waist. 2. Legs in parallel. 3 and 4. Other direction. 4, 3. Try not to move in the torso. 2 and 1. Now externally rotate. So the toes more towards the ceiling. Slide the leg up. Leg press and extend. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Lift the bottom waist. 7. Keep externally rotating. And 8. Keep this external rotation. Let's do those circles much more challenging. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Other direction. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hot potatoes. So heel to the front, heel behind. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the leg scoop. So bend the knee and make big circles with the knee. Yeah, it feels really nice. Excellent. Nice luxurious movement, and then go the other direction. Nice circles with the knees, so you end up moving in the hip socket. Great. Excellent. Okay, let's do a little bit of arms. Get back into the core, and then we'll do outer hips. So on all fours. So the more that you lean the shoulders forward, the more challenging it's going to be, okay? So the more the shoulders are directly over the wrists, that's going to take some of the discomfort out of it, okay? So if you want it more challenging, lean more forward. Okay, we're going to keep the knees down throughout. Tailbone under, pubic bone towards the chest. And then here, right hand taps your left shoulder, left hand taps the right. Oh, sorry, you're going to hover the knees. Forgot to add that. Tuck the toes and hover the knees. So either hands beneath your shoulders, hovering, or hands a little bit forward and hovering. And let's go left to right, right to left. 1, left to right, right to left. 2, and 3, and 4. That's it. Knees are hovering. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so now leave the knees down. And again, shoulders more forward is going to be more challenging. So we're going to bring the elbows in close to the body as we come down, chest towards the floor. So elbows stay in close. And exhale, push. We'll do for 8. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, 2. And 3. Chest towards the floor, elbows in. And 4. Exhale, 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Okay, so now we're going to bring the forearms to the floor. So bring the hands more forward. So when the forearms come to the floor, the elbows are beneath the shoulders, and then they're back up again. So the hands are forward of the shoulders. Bend the elbows. Forearms are down, and then forearms back up. Tuck the tailbone under. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Super. Now leave your right hand forward, but bring the left hand back beneath your shoulder. So we're going to do a combination here. The right forearm will come to the floor, but the left elbow will be in a tricep push-up like the first one. And back up. So we'll do 8 of these. So right forearm comes down, left elbow bends in, 2 and 3. Pubic bone to the chest, navel to spine, 4, 5, tailbone under, and 6. Keep that elbow in on the left side, 7 and 8. Switch swatch. So right hand back, left hand forward and bend. So tricep push up on the right side, forearm to the floor on the left, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Great. Okay, so now we're going to bring, yes, right hand down, left hand down, right hand down, left hand. So left forearm, left hand, right hand, right forearm, left hand, left hand, left forearm, left hand, right hand, halfway, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Last one, right, left, right, left. Okay, let's try and do those again. So if you want to increase the challenge, hands a little bit forward, hover the knees, a right to a left to a right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's it. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Excellent. Okay, so now again, a little bit of challenge, hands more forward, elbows bend in, 1. Inhale, inhale down, exhale down, up, 2. Inhale down, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, great job, and 8. Okay, so now we do the, oh yeah, bring the forearms down. So hands definitely a bit more forward, tuck the tailbone, forearms down and back up for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Starting to burn now, right? 5 and 6, shoulders more forward makes it more challenging. 7, so hinge more forward. 8, one hand forward, the other hand beneath. So a forearm bends and a tricep push up. 1 and 2. So 1 is the forearm and the other is just the elbow bending. 3, 4. Remember, shoulders more forward, it's going to be more challenging. 5 and 6. So if you lean more forward, it's harder. 7 and 8. Switch the arms. So now the other hand is forward. And again, that tilt forward makes it more challenging. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Tailbone under. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. And now both, let's alternate. So a right forearm, a left forearm, a right hand, a left hand. Left forearm, right forearm. You can really feel this in your shoulders, right? 2. Right, left, 3. Left, right, 4. And again, more hinge forward, it's going to be harder. The more you're under all fours, it's going to be slightly easier. So find the variation that works for you. Left, right, 6, 4, 5, right, left, 6. Left, right, 7, right, left, 8. Great. And stretch it back. Really nice. So we're going to go straight through the series of 5. Oh, sorry, my pad's falling. We're straight through the series of 5. We're going to do 15 of each. We're going to take a break. We'll do some stretching afterwards, okay? So lying on your back, knees are bent, shoulders away from the ears, ribs are in, navel to spine. So go for it, right? One leg up, sink that bag of sand, sinking the lower abs, shoulders away from the ears. Second leg up, ribs are in, lift the head and shoulders. And extend one leg, hand on your knee, the other hand's on the outside. So right knee is in, so right hand on the outside. And then switch. And 2. And lift higher, 3. And 4. And 5, you're doing great. 6, going for 15, 7. Lift higher, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Any stage, pop your hand under your head, 14 and 15. Both knees bent. We did these earlier. Inhale, extend arms and legs. Exhale, drawing in. Remember, chest stays lifted. So you're not putting your head up and down each time. Inhale, exhale, 3. Hand behind your head if your neck is tender, 4 and 5. Remember, your legs straight up makes it a little bit easier, 6. So find where it's going to work for you. 7, lower back shouldn't lift too much off the floor. 8, 9, 10, 5 to go. And 5 and 4. Inhale, extend, exhale in. 3, 2, and 1. One leg straight up, other leg long, lift, and then switch, and off we go. 1 and 2. And it's getting warm, right? 3 and 4. Great work tonight. 5 and 6 and 7. A lot of arms. 8, spine, 9, and hips, 10. 11 and core, 12 and 13, 14 and 15. Both legs up. Interlace the hands behind the back of your head. Thumbs down your neck. So if it feels like too much, keep the head down. It also can be nice to put your hands underneath your hips, right? So whichever variation supports you. Inhale here, heels together, toes out. Feel the activation in the inner thighs. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Try to keep that lower back in contact with the floor. 2. So only go halfway. Go to the point where it starts to lift and then come back up. 3 and 4. So don't go all the way if the back is lifting. 5. You want the work to stay at the front, right? If the back is lifting, then you're straining the back. 6, 7, toes out. And 8, it's called the Pilates V, the heels together. And 9, 10, 5 to go. Push the head into the hands. 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bend the knees, crisscross. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9. Going great. Nearly there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Wow, great work. Whew. Reach the arms overhead, stretch the legs long. Great work. Really nice. Let's roll up. And let's get into some nice stretching. So always a great one, the mermaid. So one leg is forward, the other is back in a figure of 4. That doesn't suit you, come into crisscross. Absolutely no problem at all. Inhale to the center, exhale, reach. Inhale, center, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Super. Arms out. Let's switch the legs. One leg forward, other leg back. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, center, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and exhale. Super. Let's do another great rotation here. So legs are out long and wide. Feet are flexed. Hands cross your chest. So opposite hand and opposite shoulder. So sit up nice and straight. Take an inhale.
And as you exhale, rotate so the head stays in line with the chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale, so the legs shouldn't move. Sitting bones stay in contact with the floor. Try not to let one get lighter as you turn. One more. So let's do it now with the arms wide. And the trick is to keep the arms in that lovely straight line so they don't come forward of each other, right? So inhale, exhale. Inhale, center. It's like a windmill. Exhale. Let's do a pulse at the end. Inhale, exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, and then exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale and exhale, pulse, pulse. One more each side. And exhale. And exhale. Super, bring the legs together. Now they're mat width apart. Let's do a tiny bit of spine stretch. Arms are forward, nice and straight. Inhale, and now exhale, and you're rounding. So the head comes between the knees, coming down towards the thighs. Inhale, stack the spine. Feel yourself getting so tall, feet are flexed. And then exhale, round. So head comes between your thighs, draw the navel back. That beach ball is pushing against your organs, drawing you back. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. Feel yourself get so tall. We'll do two more. Exhaling, round. Inhale, lengthen. Stacking the vertebrae. Get so tall, lift. And then exhale. Super. Let's come all the way back up. And let's crisscross the legs. Come around to all fours. Push back into down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. And then slowly roll all the way up. Super. Let's do the three movements. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Three movements of the spine. And round. Two more. Maybe close your eyes. And round. One more. And round. Come to the center. And then slide. Inhale, center. And slide. Should feel so nice. There's also this wonderful muscle memory in your body, right? Your body knows, oh, three movements of the spine. Oh, great, we're finished. And so your body relaxes. Can you feel it? There's less tension in your shoulders. You know, oh, this is the stretching at the end. Really nice. And now hands on your shoulders. Inhale, center, and then rotate. Inhale, center, and rotate. And rotate. Inhale, center, and rotate. Super. Come to center. Drop your hands. Close your eyes. And now feel that plumb line. Imagine a little stone through your body lands inside your ankle. So that creates a line. Lean forward and notice outside of your ankle, knee, hip, shoulder. Lovely. Lean towards your heels. Lean to one side. Lean to the other side. Really nice. Come back to center, eyes still closed. So feel your posture, those lovely neutral curves of your spine and that lovely alignment. So you've warmed up and strengthened and stretched so many different parts of your body responsible for alignment. Hips, glutes, front core, spine, and then across the shoulders. Feel the feet nice and steady on the floor. Maybe you can feel that lovely strength you've built. And nice stability, the feet very steady because all of the muscles involved in balance are on fire. You've been working them tonight. Excellent work. Thanks.